Happy Monday. It is Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. Today is Monday, October 2nd. All right. So, the energy that's coming in, it's so interesting, right? I'm just like, what is this? And so there's this really reassuring energy that's coming in, reminding you of how able and capable that you are, giving you the courage, giving you the solutions, but there's hesitation in you. There's almost this low energy that's coming in. And so what feels frustrating is that it may be contradicting. It's like, oh, I want to go and do this, and this is amazing, and I can't wait to take this on, but maybe physically you're under the weather or you're feeling low energy or you're not sleeping well, not eating well, not getting enough water. There's this type of feeling of heaviness physically. Right. And so you have to remember that your mind, body, and soul are interconnected. We are, everything affects everything. And so our goal setting, our motivation, our inspiration is connected to our physical health. And so we need to take care of ourselves on that physical level to so that it supports our mental body, our spiritual body, and our emotional body. Right. And I think that because so many of us have come up in such a strongly diet culture mentality that we often forget that a skinny body doesn't always equal a healthy body. And um, restricting your calories doesn't equal wellness. And so there's really this strong encouragement and push for you to focus on your wellness, on giving your body what it needs. Your body is a vehicle here for your soul. And we want to make sure that we are maintaining our body and fueling our body with what it needs and what is best for it. And this is not connected to how it looks. This is connected to how it operates, right? And I think that so many of us struggle with that understanding. And so, what I love that Spirit has taught me is they equate our physical body to our car that we drive, right? We are way nicer and treat our cars better, giving it oil changes, giving it gas, making sure the fluids are levels are up, maintaining it so that it operates the best that it can and that it can last as long as it can. And we need to have that mindset when it comes to our physical body. For way too long, we have been conditioned to think that our bodies are purely for appearances, but they are what keeps us here in the physical form. And we need to treat them like the vehicle that they are. Right. And so giving it fuel that is good, right? Giving it what it needs. What does your body need? It needs foods that make it feel good. It needs food that comes from the earth. It needs water. It needs sunshine. It needs vitamin D, and so keeping that your focus. I want to focus on how good I feel, not what size I can be or what the scale tells me, right? And changing that mindset, especially through the end of 2023, is going to set you up immensely. We're wanting to feel good in our life. We want to feel good in our body. If we feel good in our body, then we feel good in our life, and we're better. We feel better suited to walk this world and take on challenges and open ourselves up to new opportunities. And so there is this sensation of, what does your body need? Have you asked your body what it needs? Does it need rest? Does it need a bath? Does it need loving words? Does it need to be appreciated? Does it need to be told how amazing it is? How grateful you are for this body that allows you to have this life? And so there really needs to be this change, because it is so common to look at your body and criticize it for all that it's not. for all the lumps and bumps and wrinkles and blemishments and cellulite and all the things, right? But how amazing is it that your body heals itself, knows what it needs, will adjust and be adaptable to the abuse that we put it through, to heal from the restriction or the overindulging, the binges, the alcohol, the drugs, the stress, the hatred. And yet, it still shows up the best of its ability to serve you in this life. And so there needs to be this softness coming in towards ourselves and this acceptance and this love and this understanding that it's not what what you can have, what you can't have. It's not the restrictions. It's not the good, you're bad. This food is good, this food is bad. It's not that. It's saying, fuel me, help support me as I support you. And this determination and this change in mindset is going to support you in ways that I think you could never understand, right? Because for so many, their truth is that they detest their body, that there's something wrong with it, that's malfunctioning, it's not right, it doesn't look right, it's not the right size, it's not the right color, it's not the right consistency. But yet, without it, you would not exist. And so changing our mindset to gratitude and appreciation and treating it with love and giving it what it needs. Oftentimes we are treating our pets and our plants way better than we treat ourselves. So we need to shift that. You will then change your life. It will change everything about you. How you move through this world, how you feel through this world, how you operate, how you communicate, what you take on, what you no longer tolerate. And so, really giving you the courage, giving you the solutions, which are always more simplistic than we would like them to be, because we have this belief that it has to be hard for it to be worthwhile, but it can be very simple. And it is based in love and it's based in self-love. And so today I challenge you to be aware. Just be aware. Sorry. Walk through this day and bring your awareness to, am I being nice to myself? Am I being nice to my body? Am I saying nice words? Am I appreciating myself? Or am I criticizing and punishing and fueling it with what it doesn't need, what is actually not good with it for it? And so there is this sense of your awareness is where the magic is. It's going to give you the answers and the solutions that you need. And today I challenge you to move through the day with your awareness connected to how you treat yourself and how you speak to yourself and how you love yourself or lack of. And then that is your answer. And move through it. And it's not a personal, it's not, you deserve the cake, you don't deserve the cake. It's, does my body need that? Well, what does it need? It needs apples and oranges and carrots and, whatever. And then maybe a little cake, right? So we give our body what it needs physically, and then we give ourselves what we need emotionally or mentally or spiritually. And that may be the pleasure taste buds, right? And so it's not saying that you can't have, it's saying make sure first you're giving your system what it needs, right? And then as long as we are making sure we're taking care of it, then we can have. Just like if we're having a car, you put a new smelly scent in there. That's not going to hide the fact that it's making noises and it smells horrible, right? So clean your car, maintain it, fix it, and then put the smelly thing in it, right? Same thing with your system. Give it what it needs and then give it what you want, right? And I think that is just going to bring in so much balance and so much peace, and that it's going to transcend over your life in all aspects and in all categories. All right, give that a go. I'm going to leave that with you and come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily message.